Finally, in 2025, NBC will present a 3-show crossover event including Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD. For a moment like this, some individuals wait a lifetime. Or what seems like forever anyway. The moment that One Chicago fans have been anticipating for the past few seasons is finally approaching. A 3-part One Chicago crossover is returning after a 5-year break. While NBC has yet to officially announce the plans for the One Chicago crossover, TV Line is reporting that Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD will come together for a 3-episode, one-night crossover event as part of the 2024 to 2025 season set. It's unclear when exactly the crossover event will take place, but we know it will happen as part of the show's current seasons, hinting that it will likely air sometime in early 2025. Although we don't yet know the specifics of when the crossover will take place, initial reports from TV Line suggest that the One Chicago crossover event being worked on will involve a massive explosion at an office building in the city which upends the entire city above and below ground. Given the event is going to be built around an explosion, we imagine the crossover might kick off in Chicago Fire before moving over to Med, where the doctors work to treat those injured and potentially provide on-the-ground support to the Chicago Fire team. And it would naturally make sense for the crossover to conclude on Chicago PD as the intelligence unit potentially working to bring to justice the individuals behind the explosion. That, of course, being if there is something nefarious going down that leads to the explosion. This is all just speculation, but we should learn more about the exact plans once NBC officially announces the crossover, which we imagine should happen in the coming days or weeks. Whatever the creative teams cook up, we're sure fans are going to be excited to see the casts of the 3 One Chicago shows coming together for the first time in 5 years. That's right, we haven't seen a 3-episode crossover event since October 2019 when NBC brought fans the Outbreak crossover event, which saw the teams tackling a bacteria outbreak in the city. A crossover that would become even more timely and topical months later when the COVID pandemic struck. Not only will this be the first One Chicago crossover in 5 years, but it will also mark the first franchise crossover event for many members of the Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD casts who joined the shows after 2019. This means we might finally get to see many characters interact on screen for the first time, which is something that is sure to result in some fun and unexpected dynamics among the characters. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my Fast Gossip 24 to our channel, and stay with us.